Hi everybody, welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. So, I had a kind of a rough day yesterday. Probably every day, but in particular yesterday, a teacher was having a really negative interaction because of the student with the student. And I was in the room, so I said, let me take this student out. Let me intervene, give him a break, give her a break, take her out into the hallway so that I can sort of mediate and everybody can be cool. She got real reckless with her mouth and cursed at the teacher. And then when I took her out in the hallway, and I was like, relax, calm down. I went to grab her hand so we can walk upstairs, and she bucked up at me. And it just didn't go well. It just didn't go well. And my initial reaction was to, find some kids on the block that could get her. It's my truth, y'all. It's Tuesday's Truth. Because I was angry that this kid who I have helped over and over and over again, I've wiped her tears, I have fed her, you name it, I've done it. I couldn't believe that she was bucking up at me, like really, and my initial reaction was like, listen, I got somebody who can handle you. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to jeopardize my job. So we go upstairs to the office and we do that whole thing, and the principal and, then he handled it. And again, because my initial reaction was like, wow, I don't understand how you can do that to me. Or to the teacher she had the initial beef with, because we do for our children. We do time and time and time again. And I just want to really speak to our community, our village, our family, our parents. We've got to do better with helping children know that they're not entitled, that no one outside of their home has to do anything for them in a positive light. And I was so frustrated with her when even when we were upstairs and she was trying to tell her side, and I was just like, that's not what happened. I told her that, she was like, don't bother me, don't speak to me, whatever. I said, that's good, that's fine. You got that. So you don't have to worry about this woman ever coming to your rescue again or anything. And I said, but you know what the thing is because of who I am, if I see you in need, it's what I'm going to naturally do to help you, because you're a child and you don't even know better. And the secretaries in the back was like, that's right. And I guess my biggest frustration is just that so many have given up on not just our children, on each other, that it makes it very difficult to even fathom stepping in and helping someone at a level that that you want to or that you can, because of entitlement, because of nastiness, because there's no reverence or honor. I won't even say reverence. There's no honor anymore in relationships, or very little, I should say that. Not everyone honors those that they should be in relationships, and it becomes very frustrating when that child, or a person is going to have to come back to you and is going to have to ask you for help, and you have that decision where, like, I want to obey God, I want to be kind and loving and giving, but then I want to teach them a lesson also, that when you burn bridges, when you disrespect people, when you talk out the side of your mouth and say things that are reckless, and that are damaging and that are permanent, because words are permanent, that you don't have access to my resources anymore. That's what we're always sort of going back and forth with. Excuse me. But I just want us to be able to learn how to love people and love on them and set boundaries when necessary, until they can come back and understand what it is they got from you, what it is to feel no access to a resource that they need. And I say that they need because as an educator, you need what I have. And I don't want to be disrespectful or mean to you or withhold information from you, because you need literally everything that I bring in that classroom. We need those in our community who provide and who give and who supply things. And we have to learn, as part of our worth, how to be respectful and give honor where honor is due, and not just treat everyone as common, and not just treat everyone like this is a TikTok video or this is something on television that you've watched. Or we're real people and we have real feelings. And it's just very important that as we raise our children and as we as adults interact with one another, that honor and that respect goes both ways. And we should never be in a position where we just think it's owed to us simply because we walked in the room. And I say the same thing for children. I definitely honor and respect them. And sometimes I have to model it when I really don't want to give it back because they don't deserve it. But I know that I have to model it. And a step further, there are a lot of adults that we have to model that for because they just don't know. So it was a frustrating moment. And while I sort of wash my hands with it, it's my hope that a bigger lesson is learned. Because ultimately, I don't want to see any of us fail. Ultimately, I want to see us all understand our worth and our value. Ultimately, I want us all to be successful. Whether that success means when I get angry, I don't blow up at the people that are trying to help me, or success means I made it on my job or in my community and I'm doing great things and I'm able to pour back and give more. I don't know necessarily what that success means. I can identify absolutely what failure is, and I can see the signs that failure is coming. And if we can do our part to pour back, to help, to love, to help people see their own worth and value, no matter their age, no matter their gender, then I think we'll be in a really good position. And pray for me that my initial reaction is not for me to find someone to handle my little problems, because I got to keep praying. All right, pray for me and I'll pray for you. But I do know my worth, and it's frustrating when other people blatantly disrespect who I am, especially when I've been, kind and loving and giving to them. And it frustrates me when they are dismissive of who they are and who God made them. And especially when someone's trying to teach them who they are. So yes, that is my Tuesday's truth. It's real, it's honest. The frustration comes, the anger and the angst and all of those things come. But I have resolved in my heart, I will not let the sun go down on my wrath. It is over. Tomorrow's a new day. When I see baby girl, well, she won't be there tomorrow because we handle that. But when she does come through, I'll make sure that I am kind, and that when her apology comes, I will receive it. And if it doesn't, I know that I will still help her, because it's about making sure she doesn't fail as a young person, because they make mistakes. All right, that's my Tuesday's truth. Listen, please look on our pages for links to get registered, to get your hotel, and to get your tickets for the Know Your Worth luncheon on May 11th. Also, to put in your nominations, all right, for those who should receive any of those awards. The form is there, and it's very, very simple to fill out, okay? I love you all. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll see you soon. All right.